at 9:15, old man at the counter said the pass is closed. I said I seen worse weather on Main Road. Chains in the box and thunder up ahead. Blue, white lightning with a mountain blade. I eased her down and let the engine talk. Ain't no pride word down on the blacktop. Freedom isn't foolish and courage isn't blind. It's knowing when to push ahead and when to take your time. There's no law past midnight, but the code we carry inside. Keep your word, hold your lane. Help a brother through the rain. No law past midnight, when the blacktop comes alive. Just 18 wheels and a deadline burning, a restless heart and the whole world turning. When the city falls out of sight, there's no law past midnight. Breaker broke open near the county line of drive. I lost the brakes a mile behind. We cleared the lane and caught his marker in, then circled back to check up on our friend. Nobody filmed it, nobody knew. Just a line of headlights helping them through. That's the only badge we need out here, a steady hand when trouble appears. No judge, no jury, no crown upon my head. Just the names of those who trust me in the road that lies ahead. I don't run from responsibility, I run toward the load. A blacktop outlaw answers to a higher kind of code. There's no law past midnight, but the code we carry inside. Keep your word, hold your lane. Help a brother through the rain. No law past midnight, when the blacktop comes alive. Just 18 wheels and a deadline burning, a restless heart and the whole world turning. When the city falls out of sight, there's no law past midnight. No law past midnight. Still we do what's right. No law past midnight. Keep those headlights bright. City lights away. black with a storm front crawling up behind my back. Seen the Rockies turn a hard man small when the snow came down like a concrete wall. I've carried medicine through a flooded town and Christmas toys when the road shut down. Nobody asked who brought them through the rain, but the highway knew the number and the name. It remembers every night I was too tired to speak, every sunrise in the glass, every promise I would keep. The highway knows my name. dash of a little front porch and a backyard flag. That's the reason that I work this hard, and the reason I won't push 1 mile too far. I'm not lazy and I'm not afraid. I've earned every dollar this old truck made, but no delivery and no company gets the final say on what remains of me. Book the load, mark the road, count the miles, check the code. I'll do the work, I'll pay the toll, but you can't own my soul. A blacktop outlaw stains his ground without burning every bridge in town. Respect goes both ways on this road, from the office chair to the heavy load. I'll answer the call, I'll finish the run, but I decide when the safe road's done, 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 done. Dispatch can't own my soul, can't put a price on the man in control. I'll haul your steel, your grain, your coal, but dispatch can't own my soul. I'll keep my word and bring it in through the hot crosswinds and the driving rain. You can book my time and count my load, but dispatch can't own my soul, can't own my name, can't own my name, can't own my road, can't own my road, can't own the fire that carries this load. You can book the load, you can mark the goal, but dispatch can't own my soul. Black coffee, bad weather, keep it steady. have to bring her home. Black coffee, bad weather, one more hard night on the road. At an all-night stop, rain beating hard on the metal rooftop. Filled my cup and called the house. Heard a sleepy voice and the television down. She said, "Don't hurry, we can wait." I said, "I'll be home when the road turns safe." Sometimes love is the strongest load and the best reason not to fight the road. No deadline owns the thunder, no dollar stops the rain. The strength of knowing when to roll and when to wait again. The highway will be waiting when the worst is traveled on. So I'll guard this load through darkness till the first clear edge of dawn. Black coffee, bad weather, both hands pulling it together. Lightning in the distance, white lines reappearing. Black coffee, bad weather, that old diesel humming better. I don't have to race the storm, I just have to bring her home. Black coffee, bad weather, one more hard night on the road. Black coffee, bad weather, steady hands. Hold it together. The rain moved east, the morning showed, and those 18 wheels went rolling home. That's a trucker's code. Hey! Check every tire before you leave. Don't trust a chain you didn't see. Know your weight and know your grade. Respect the power that the engine made. Give 'em merging, brother, room to breathe. Flash 'em over when the lane is clean. Your name is worth more than silver or gold. That's the first line of a trucker's code. It isn't written on a courthouse wall. You learn it from the ones who haul. When the road gets dark and the cold wind blows, you find out quickly who truly knows. Keep your word, hold your line, bring it home in your own good time. Help a brother carry his load. That's the trucker's code. Respect the road, protect your name. Don't trade a life for a deadline game. When one goes down, don't leave him alone. That's a trucker's code. Don't let anger take the wheel. Don't pretend that tide ain't real. There's no shame in shutting down when freezing rain is covering the ground. Call the house when you say you will. Pay what you owe with the diesel till. And if you make a promise on the radio, stand behind it. That's the code. It doesn't matter what badge you wear, whose bright name is painted there. Company driver or an owner alone. The highway judges what your actions show. Keep your word, hold your line, bring it home in your own good time. Help a brother carry his load. That's a trucker's code. Respect the road, protect your name. Don't trade a life for a deadline game. When one goes down, don't leave him alone. That's a trucker's code. Telecaster theme, twin guitars answer over pounding highway drums. An old hand taught me years ago when I was young and drove for show. He said, son, that chrome might catch their eyes, but character is what survives. Now young drivers ask me what I know. I tell them, listen, when the engine slows, the road gives freedom, but it takes its toll. So never let it take your soul. Keep your word, hold your line, check your load, take your time, guard your name, help your own, bring that rig and yourself back home. We're blacktop outlaws, not reckless men. We know where freedom starts and ends. The strongest driver on the road is the one who lives the code. It's more than miles, it's more than pain, it's how you carry yourself each day. Keep your word, hold your line, bring it home in your own good time. Help a brother carry his load. That's a trucker's code. Respect the road, protect your name. Don't trade a life for a deadline game. When one goes down, don't leave him alone. That's a trucker's code.
Okay.
A promise kept wherever you go. Hold your line, bring that rig and yourself home tonight. Except the one I carry home. Ask me what is riding in the trailer. I can tell you every pound and every name. 20 pallets bound for Oklahoma, due by sunrise if the weather stays the same. Ask me where I stopped outside of Memphis. I can show you every receipt and route, but there's something sitting heavy in this cab. It's the load I never talk about. It doesn't show up on the scale, it isn't written on the bill, but every time the highway quiets down, I can feel it with me still. It's the birthdays that I missed and the promises that slipped, the little voice that asks me when I'm coming home again. It's the picture by the radio of a life I barely know, and the fear that all these miles might make a stranger of me now. I can tell you everything that this old truck is hauling out, except the weight inside my heart, the load I never talk about. She has never asked me to stop driving. She knows this road is how I pay our way. But sometimes I can hear what she isn't saying in the silence when we've run out of things to say. My boy lost his first tooth on a Tuesday. My girl took her first steps on the couch. I heard about them parked outside of Denver with the load I never talk about. It doesn't bend the trailer or put pressure on the tires, but it follows every white line like a shadow through the miles. It's the birthdays that I missed and the promises that slipped, the little voice that asks me when I'm coming home again. It's the picture by the radio is hauling out, except the weight inside my heart, the load I never talk about. Tonight I called before they went to sleep, instead of saying maybe Sunday night. I said when this run is over I am coming, and I'll be there before the porch turns on its light. No extra load, no tempting rate to chase, no reason strong enough to turn around. Some freight can wait while a father keeps his word to the ones he never stops thinking about. A man can carry iron, a man can carry stone, a man can cross a continent and still feel far from home. But the strongest thing he carries is the truth he can't outrun. You can't provide for those you love and still owe them more than money. But when you're done, it's the birthdays that I missed and the promises I'll fix. The little voice that asks me when I'm coming home again. It's the picture by the radio and the life I need to know. So when I cross that final state line, I won't turn this truck around. I can tell you everything that this old truck was hauling out. Now I'm bringing home my heart and laying that old burden down. No more hiding, no more down. Coming home with the load I never talk about. Every load has a number, every road must finally end. Tonight I'm carrying a promise back to my family again. One more stay, one more sunrise, then I'm home. Georgia morning coming through the glass. Freight is empty, heart is miles past. A little paper map beside the wheel with a red line showing just how close I feel. She called at 6 and said the kids were up. They made a sign and filled my favorite cup. I told them keep that porch light burning strong. I've got one more stay before
Oh,
I'm
too close. Damn.
Every mile behind me took a little more, but every line ahead now leads me to that door. One more state before home, one more highway left to roll, one more sunrise in the mirrors, then I'm where my heart belongs. Let that Telecaster ring, let those 18 wheels sing. I've
alarm, how's it going?
12 hours out and 4 stays gone. Rain on the glass, cold in the cab. Every mile taking everything we had.
Hold up, I think, oh shit.
But the eastern sky caught a line of gold, and the engine settled into something bold. One by one the headlights lost their glow as the first warm light touched the road. We carried the dark, we carried the load. Now the morning's opening another road. Sunrise finds the outlaws.
Yeah, I'm alright. Chilling.
Golden fire on the chrome. Every wheel and every promise still pointed toward home.
I'm holding a can of Coke in one hand, so shifting and steering is a bit difficult right now. Is the music not too loud? No, luckily not, no. Alright, good. No, luckily I don't get motion sickness. Nice car. Well, you mean eye tracker or one of those track IR things? And this uphill is going to be tricky. I think there's like eye tracking. I think that they use like webcams for that. Like you can use a webcam and it tracks your eyes, but actual track IR, I think it uses something that you clip to your. Some people wear a hat or something. Like virtual reality is great, but it's taken me like 6 years to get a computer strong enough to be able to run it. the computer is a 9800 X3D with a AMD 9070 XT.
Sunrise finds the outlaws rolling, and the blacktop leans.
Because before that I had an RDX 4070, but even that couldn't run this. Not smooth at least. But yeah, virtual reality is great, but you need a beefy PC to run it.
Dashboard glow on a two-lane line. Coffee gone cold by the old sign. 18 wheels humming like a prayer. Got a picture home.
Back home in Montana.
The radio fades when the mountains rise. Moonlight cuts through these tired eyes. But I made a promise and I hold it tight. Keep the hammer down, still rolling tonight. Every mile's got a memory. Every town's got a ghost. But there's love at the end of this road. I'm still rolling tonight. Through the dark, through the rain, through the long white lines. With a heart full of home and a diesel light. I'm still rolling tonight. For the ones who wait, for the bills we pay, for the dreams that don't sleep when the sun goes down. I'll keep chasing that morning light. I'm still rolling tonight. Truck stop, preacher said, son, stay strong.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, like I said, it's taken me 6 years to finally have it looking like this and running smooth at 72 FPS.
She said, Daddy, come home. My chest went still.
So when I started this on virtual reality like 6 years ago, I was on a 1070 Ti.
So I grip that wheel and I ride. Every mile's got
With like the first Oculus
every scar's
headset.
got a name. And I do it all again just the same. I'm still rolling tonight. Through the dark, through the rain, through the long white lines. With a heart full of home and a diesel light. I'm still rolling tonight.
This is beautiful country around here.
For the ones who wait, for the bills we pay, for the dreams that don't sleep when the sun goes down. I'll keep chasing that morning light. I'm still rolling tonight. Someday this road's gonna let me go. Someday these wheels won't own my soul. But until I see that porch light shine, I'll keep this rig between the lines. I'm still rolling tonight. Through the dark, through the rain, through the long white lines. With a
Yeah.
heart full of home and a
It was definitely rough, yeah.
I'm still rolling tonight.
Like, I'm super happy that I finally got it running great. Because I got the game running at 1.5 times the native Oculus 3, or the native Quest 3 resolution rather. And even the RTX 4070 couldn't run it smooth at 1.0 times resolution. Yeah, I do. I play a lot of Le Mans Ultimate at the moment. I'm sure I'll be streaming that as well at some point. I think my YouTube channel is still linked on this page. Like on the YouTube channel, you should be able to find the racing stream I did like a year ago. Nice, we don't have to stop.
Someday I'll pass this exit with no load on my back. Turn that wheel toward the porch light and never look back. But tonight there's a trailer and a deadline to meet. So I pay for my coffee, get back in that seat. Coffee at mile marker 89, keeping me awake on borrowed time. Steam rising up like a prayer in the dark while I'm missing home with a heavy heart.
Well, not so much stuttering, but just like streaming textures and like it just wasn't fluent.
Yeah, just one more cup at mile marker 89. Then I'm rolling
look at that, nice pimped out Supra.
On the dash,
yeah.
cracking the glass from a hailstorm somewhere in the plains. Got a Bible in the sleeper and a photograph keeper full of faces that keep me sane. I've been hauling this freight through the midnight rain with a tired heart and a full tank low. There's a voice on the line saying, "Daddy, you found an ally, so she won't have to know." Every mile takes a little, every road leaves a scar. But the Lord rides shotgun when the night gets hard. It's diesel and prayers, long roads and cares, hands on the wheel, heaven in the air, white lines rolling underneath my life.
That's quite possible, because I do have a mod pack in the game that has some of the GTA 5 cars in it.
For the roof we share, I keep pushing through. On
Nice, Audi R8 I think.
yeah, I keep pushing through. On diesel and prayers.
Yeah, the guy mowing the grass.
Worn out map, a receipt from a town I forgot. There's a storm up ahead and a voice in my head saying, "Son, give it all you got." I've seen sunrise break over Oklahoma like mercy pouring over chrome. And I've cried in the cab where nobody could see when the road felt longer than home. Every load has a reason, every burden has a name.
Oh, we're hitting every light at the moment, yeah.
Hallelujah through the thunder and the rain. It's diesel and prayers, long roads and cares, hands on the wheel, heaven in the air.
That truck looks so small compared to that trailer. It's funny.
Underneath my life, trying to make it home by Friday night. For the ones I love, for the roof we share, I keep pushing.
Come on now.
On diesel and prayers, yeah, I keep pushing through. On diesel and prayers. When the engine hums like a gospel song and the headlights cut through the
Oh, these are green, let's go.
I can feel every mile I've been leaning
Yeah.
on faith, carving hope into this heart.
Oh, nice. Evil, I think.
Someday I'll park this rig for good and hold my
The
family
previous
close.
profile I did was I started in Peterbilt 350.
There's one thing I know, it's diesel and prayers, long roads and cares.
So I decided to go a little bit newer. I saw that this mod was out as well. It was by the same mod maker, like the same guy that makes the 350.
Underneath my life, trying to make it home by Friday night. For the ones I love, for the roof we share, I keep pushing through. On diesel and prayers, when the night gets heavy and the road ain't fair.
We were going to Laurel.
I keep pushing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
On diesel and prayers. Diesel and prayers. That's how I make it there, till I'm finally home.
Yeah, it's a nice truck. Like, Everything works and looks good. Nice and simple. And the thing is, like this one's got an 18-speed gearbox, and I think the 350 didn't have one. At least I don't think. The 18-speed pulls a bit better.
Headlights on the blacktop, cutting through the rain. County line
Oh, it's my Subi.
in the glass again. Got a thermos full of coffee.
Alright, yeah, I think I do know what you mean, yeah.
The engine keeps talking
Because isn't that the one that's also in the John Ruda pack?
like an old friend.
Like the John Ruda 389?
Keep rolling on.
I think you can build a 379 as well, right?
Of a front porch light and a little girl waiting on a Friday night. The road don't ask your reasons, it just takes what
That's the daily loan, I think, yep.
but I've got love behind me, and that's why I live. Headlights on the blacktop, rolling through the dark, chasing down a paycheck with a working man's heart. White lines keep moving like a prayer. I can't stop. I'm holding
Okay, yeah.
on with headlights on the blacktop.
Yeah, I'm definitely more a fan of the old school one. Like the old school trucks.
Preacher on the radio at 2:30, talking about mercy and making it through. I've seen storms break open over Tennessee, and sunrise shine like grace on me.
Is that a little Volkswagen?
Sometimes I wonder
Yeah,
what
the Golf
I'm
5.
missing back there. First steps, birthdays, bedtime prayers, but the freight don't move if these wheels don't turn. And every mile's a lesson I had to learn. The road keeps getting longer, but my reason stays the same.
It's the police.
There's a family in that porch light calling out my name. Headlights on the blacktop, rolling through the dark, chasing down a paycheck with a working man's heart.
Do you run any economy mods or anything like that?
Like a prayer, I can't stop. I'm holding on to home.
Is it a Miata?
With headlights on the blacktop.
Oh, I think that might be one of the GTA 5 cars as well, I'm not sure.
Where the gravel meets the grass.
Sounded like it.
Kick the dust off these old boots and leave the highway in the past. But tonight there's a load and a promise I made, so I lean into the wheel.
Yeah, I think that red car is in GTA 5 as well.
Headlights on the blacktop, rolling through the dark, chasing down a paycheck with a working man's heart.
Like I downloaded a mod that basically replaces every stock SCS car. It just puts in something different.
With headlights on the blacktop, yeah, I'm holding on to home. With headlights on the blacktop,
Yeah,
headlights on the blacktop,
hardcore economy does take a long time.
till the morning comes around. Another mile closer to that old home.
Yeah. Well, I'm making about $1,000. I think it'll take me like what, between 30 and 40 minutes. But I'm paying like $500 in loan installments every day, so. And I have to pay for fuel. Speaking of fuel, I hope we're almost there. Oh yeah, we are. Got less than a quarter tank.
She said your daddy's chair still faces the door like he's waiting for boots on the porch once more. I swallowed hard, watched the mile sign sway. Said, Mom, I'm 2 states away. There's a storm on the windshield and a lump in my throat, but I can still hear home through the crackle in the phone. Mama, I'm 2 states
Fast and Furious Eclipse.
with a heavy load and a heart full of pain.
Hoping there's a gas station around here somewhere.
Headlights through the midnight gray.
I don't think there is.
Get back some.
That's gonna suck.
Tell the porch light I'm still holding on. Tell that old house I ain't been gone too long. I'd turn around if these wheels would obey, but Mama, I'm 2 states away. She said your little girl asked where you are. I said, tell her daddy's under the stars. Tell her I'm working, tell her I care. Tell her I whispered her name in a prayer. There's a birthday candle I won't see burn. Another lesson this road makes me learn. Some men leave because they can't stay. Some leave loving from 2 states
Oh shit,
away.
what are we gonna do here? Keep going.
There's coffee in the cup holder and guilt in the seat, and every white line pulls home farther from
I'm on a Symagic at the moment.
Mama, I'm 2 states away.
But I've got the setup mainly set up for racing.
And a heart
So I've got like I do have like a round wheel for the trucking.
chasing headlights.
And then I swapped to a GT3 wheel for racing.
Make it back someday.
But the base is Symagic Alpha.
Tell the porch light I'm still holding on. Tell that old house I ain't been gone too long. I'd turn around.
And you? How about yourself?
if these wheels would obey. But Mama, I'm 2 states away. I know I missed Sunday dinner and that fence I said I'd mend. I know every goodbye gets harder to defend, but every mile I'm driving, every hour I'm
Yeah, decently
for
expensive.
the people waiting at the place I call home.
Well, once again, I think like my first wheel was like a Logitech G25 even,
States away.
years ago.
With a heavy load and a heart full of pain, I'm chasing headlights through the midnight gray, trying to make it back someday. Tell my
Right, where do they want it?
girl
Right there.
I'm coming home. Tell her she won't have to sleep alone.
We're here.
Tell her I'm fighting through the rain, but Mama, I'm 2 states away.
Ah, Arthur, okay, yeah. How many newton meters is
Yeah,
that?
Mama, I'm 2 states away,
That's direct drive as well, right?
but I'm pointed home.
should be good on the right side, I think. Yeah, we got a little bit of space to work with.
Chrome on the bone. 500 miles since I slept anymore. Coffee in my veins, rain in my eyes. Same old moon in a different sky. There's a scratch on the hood from a gravel road fight and a crack in my heart from another long night. But I wipe down the mirrors and I fire up the right. Steel don't bend when the lonely gets high. I'm making break quiet where nobody sees, but the wheels keep turning like they don't feel a thing. Chrome don't cry, but I do sometimes when the road gets heavy and I miss those eyes.
What do you think? Not bad, right?
Chrome don't ache when goodbye cuts deep.
Could have moved over a little bit, but
The dark
a little bit straighter maybe.
world's asleep.
Actually, let's try that again.
Keep it between the lines with a heart I hide. Chrome don't cry, but I do sometimes.
Yeah, I think for ATS you don't really need that much. But for racing, like I've got 15 on this wheel, and for racing I've got it set to like 90%. So I'm running it at 90%.
Doing good, I nod and say, yeah, just chasing pay. But there's more than freight that I carry away. Got a daughter's drawing taped up high, crayon sun in a blue paper sky. She wrote, come home soon in a crooked line, and I read it twice at the county sign. A man can look steady with dust on his boots. Nobody knows what the highway takes from you. Chrome don't cry, but I do sometimes when the road gets heavy and I miss.
It's a little bit better. I'll take it.
Chrome don't ache when goodbye cuts deep. It just shines in the dark while the world's
Right.
asleep. So I keep it between the lines with a heart I hide. Chrome don't cry, but I do sometimes.
This was unfortunate.
There's strength in the silence.
Closest place to rest and get fuel is in
There's love
Those are
and a
Billings.
voice note that still makes me smile. I ain't made of metal, I ain't built like this rig, but I'll carry what I have to for the
because
love.
I'm running a day cab, so I'm kind of role playing, having to stop at bigger towns
Chrome don't cry,
to find like a motel.
but I do sometimes when the road gets heavy and I miss those eyes. Chrome don't ache when goodbye cuts deep. It just shines in the dark while the world's asleep.
Wait, where's the exit?
So I keep it between the lines.
Oh, it's the other way. Okay.
With a heart I hide.
I remember.
Don't cry, but I do sometimes. Yeah, Chrome don't cry, but out here tonight, I do sometimes.
No. I try very hard not to. So only if there's like no other way or whatever.
Southbound in the rain, with the wipers keeping time. County road goes fading over the line. Dashboard lights glowing like a motel sign. Your voice still rings.
Plus on hardcore economy it just costs too much. Fast traveling.
There's a
let's give him some room.
And a coffee cup shaking every time I hit the wheels. Got a load full of steel and a mind full of you, and 1,000 waiting miles I've got to get through. Every raindrop on the windshield looks like something I regret. Every mile marker whispers what I'm trying to forget. I'm southbound in the rain, trying to
How many hours do you have in the game?
with the headlights cutting rivers through the dark on every lane. I've got thunder in my chest and your goodbye in my veins. Still chasing home through the lonely.
Good question. I don't know.
Bound in the rain.
It's because I recently, to get rid of a bit of money, to put it like that, like
Coffee for free.
I've started the profile just to get my level up to buy this truck on like normal economy,
Watch the
and to get rid of a bit of that money, I did a bit of fast traveling, and I think like from Spokane, like Washington State to Louisiana is like $4,000, $4.5 for a fast travel.
of a porch light
And I have no idea how much that would be in fuel.
before. I keep saying I'll make it right someday, but every promise gets hard.
I don't think it'd be far off the 4,000 in fuel.
The radio keeps playing songs I don't need to hear, and the tires keep on singing to the one who disappeared. I'm southbound in the rain, trying to outrun the pain, with the headlights cutting rivers through the
Ah, it's really nice,
dark
yeah.
on every lane. I've got thunder in my chest and your goodbye in my veins. Still chasing home.
If the game had run better for me, I would have had many more hours, but currently I'm close to 700, I think. But it's over like 6 years at least.
Maybe morning brings mercy, maybe sunrise brings truth.
Like to put it into perspective, I've been playing Le Mans Ultimate now for 2 years almost, and I'm close to 700, or I'm over 700 hours in that game.
Deadline on my name, so I hold this wheel steady, drive through the rain. I'm southbound in the rain, trying to outrun the pain, with the headlights cutting rivers through the dark on every lane. I've got thunder in my chest and your goodbye in my veins. Still chasing home through the lonely, southbound in the rain. I'm still chasing home through the lonely,
When I park off, I am going offline for now. This was a bit of a test stream to make sure everything's working again. But I'll definitely be back.
with your memory on my mind. And the
I am pretty fast, yeah. On the racing, I'm pretty good. I usually am somewhere between like 1 and 1.5 seconds off the pros per lap. You're running out of fuel, yeah, I know.
dispatch called at 4:45. Said, can you make Memphis by morning light? I looked at the clock, then I looked at my phone. 3 missed calls from the place I called. She said dinner's cold, but I kept it warm. I heard our little boy laughing through the storm. I said, baby, I'm trying
almost there, luckily.
Saw a birthday balloon in a truck stop by. Made me think of my daughter's crooked smile. Bought a pink little bear from a highway shelf. Then sat
Mainly GT3s, and the LMP3s as well.
things I wish I could say, but some kinds of love look like driving away. So I kiss that photo tape to the dash and pray this road gives
Not really
back
done
what
much
it
hypercar yet.
has. There's strength in the silence. There's guilt in the grind. There's a house full of people always on my mind. The load comes first when the bills come due, when the fridge needs filling and the rent does too. I don't leave because I don't care. I leave because I'm trying to get back there with my heart in reverse in this rigging drive. I carry this weight to keep my dreams alive. It ain't fair, and it sure does hurt. But tonight the load comes first. One
Made
day
it.
I'll make every game, every
It's
candle, every
practically
prayer.
empty.
One day I'll be more than a voice coming through the midnight air. But
It's got a really small fuel tank, this truck.
until these
Yeah, I think it's like 45, maybe 50 gallons.
this wheel and loving them from the road. The load comes first when the bills come due, when the fridge needs filling and the rent does too. I don't leave because I don't care. I leave because I'm trying to get
Alright, let's park it next to that nice Kenworth.
in this rigging drive. I carry this weight to keep our dreams alive. It ain't fair, and it sure does hurt. But tonight the load comes first. Yeah, tonight the load comes first.
That's a day cab as well.
But home is always where I'm bound.
Yeah, it's 50 gallons is not a lot. Nice. Look how small that truck is. What if I line it up? Cab is actually not that much shorter, it's just a bit lower. Frame is about as long.
I watched her standing in the driveway.
Well, I appreciate you watching, Lama. It was nice talking to you. And I hope to see you again in the next one.
She tried to smile, but her eyes gave way. Same old goodbye I never learned to say. The engine hummed like it knew the cost of every hour and every moment lost. I kissed her once, then I turned
Alright, have a good evening or a good day wherever you are. And
left a piece of my heart
maybe see you next time.
where
Later.
she could see